The immune system is a complex network of cells and proteins that defend the body against infections and diseases. In food allergies, this normally protective system mistakenly identifies certain food proteins as harmful invaders. When a person with a food allergy consumes the offending food, their immune system releases antibodies, specifically immunoglobulin E, IgE antibodies, against that food protein. These IgE antibodies attach to mast cells, which are specialized cells found in tissues throughout the body. Upon subsequent exposure to the same food allergen, the allergen binds to the IgE antibodies on the surface of mast cells, triggering them to release histamine and other inflammatory chemicals. These chemicals cause a cascade of reactions that result in the symptoms of an allergic reaction. This immune system response is intended to protect the body from harmful invaders, but in the case of food allergies, it is misdirected against harmless food proteins. The severity of the immune response can vary widely, ranging from mild symptoms like hives to life-threatening anaphylaxis. Food allergy symptoms can range from mild to severe, and they can appear within minutes or up to a few hours after eating the trigger food. Common symptoms include skin reactions, hives, itching, eczema, swelling, especially of the face, lips, tongue, or throat. Digestive problems, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach cramps, bloating, respiratory issues, runny nose, sneezing, wheezing, coughing, shortness of breath. Other symptoms, headaches, migraines, dizziness, feeling faint, anxiety. It's important to note that food allergy symptoms can vary greatly from person to person, and even from one reaction to the next in the same person. Some people may experience only mild symptoms like hives, while others may have a more severe reaction like anaphylaxis. If you suspect you or someone you know may be having an allergic reaction to food, seek medical attention immediately, especially if symptoms like difficulty breathing, swelling of the throat, or dizziness occur. While any food can trigger an allergic reaction, some foods are more commonly associated with allergies. Common food allergens vary by age and location. In children, common allergens include milk, eggs, peanuts, tree nuts, soy, wheat, fish, and shellfish. In adults, common allergens are shellfish, peanuts, tree nuts, fish, and soy. Any food can trigger an allergic reaction. Consult a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and management. Proper diagnosis and management are essential for living with food allergies. Section 5. The nutritional impact of food allergies. Managing food allergies often involves avoiding specific foods and ingredients. While this is crucial for preventing allergic reactions, it can present challenges in maintaining a balanced and nutritious diet. This is especially concerning for children who need adequate nutrients for growth and development. Avoiding certain foods can lead to deficiencies in essential vitamins and minerals. For example, milk allergy can result in calcium and vitamin D deficiency, while peanut allergy may limit intake of protein and healthy fats. It's essential to work with a registered dietitian or allergist to develop a balanced meal plan that excludes allergenic foods while ensuring adequate nutrient intake. They can recommend alternative sources of nutrients and provide guidance on label reading and safe food preparation. Furthermore, food allergies can impact social situations and meal times. Children with food allergies may feel excluded from birthday parties or school events where food is served. Parents and caregivers need to be vigilant about reading labels, communicating with schools and restaurants, and carrying appropriate medications in case of accidental exposure. Section 6. The Big 8. Navigating the most common allergens. The Big 8 refers to the 8 food groups that account for 90% of all food allergies in the United States. These allergens are milk, found in dairy products; eggs, present in many baked goods and sauces; peanuts, often found in snacks and desserts; tree nuts, including almonds, walnuts, and cashews; soy, used in many processed foods; wheat, found in bread, pasta, and cereals; fish, commonly consumed as salmon and tuna; and shellfish, including shrimp, crab, and lobster. The FDA requires food manufacturers to label these allergens on packaging. This helps individuals with allergies make informed choices. While these 8 foods account for most allergies, other foods can also trigger reactions. Consult a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and management. Section 7. Understanding types of food allergies, Type 1 and Type 2 reactions. Food allergies are classified into Type 1 and Type 2, based on the immune system's response and symptom onset speed. Type 1 allergies, or immediate hypersensitivity reactions, are the most common. Mediated by IgE antibodies, they occur within minutes to hours after consuming the trigger food. Symptoms range from mild, like hives, to severe, like anaphylaxis. Type 2 allergies are less common and involve different immune cells. These reactions develop over hours to days and are not mediated by IgE antibodies. Symptoms include eczema, digestive problems, and respiratory issues. Consult a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and management if you suspect a food allergy. Section 8. Anaphylaxis, a life-threatening allergic emergency. Anaphylaxis is a severe, life-threatening allergic reaction that can occur rapidly after exposure to a food allergen. It involves multiple organ systems and requires immediate medical attention. Symptoms of anaphylaxis can include respiratory issues like wheezing, difficulty breathing, shortness of breath, tightness in the throat, and a hoarse voice. Cardiovascular symptoms such as a weak pulse, rapid heartbeat, low blood pressure, dizziness, and fainting. Skin reactions like hives, itching, flushing, and swelling of the face, lips, tongue, or throat. Gastrointestinal problems such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and abdominal cramps. And other symptoms like anxiety and a feeling of impending doom. If you suspect someone is experiencing anaphylaxis, call 911 or your local emergency number immediately. Administer epinephrine if available, as it is the first-line treatment for anaphylaxis. Epinephrine helps to reverse the allergic reaction by constricting blood vessels, relaxing airway muscles, and reducing swelling. Prevention is crucial in managing anaphylaxis. This involves strict avoidance of trigger foods, careful label reading, and carrying 2 doses of epinephrine auto-injectors at all times. It's also essential to educate family, friends, and caregivers about anaphylaxis and how to administer epinephrine in case of an emergency. Section 9. Avoidance, the cornerstone of food allergy management. Currently, the primary treatment for food allergies is avoidance. This means strictly avoiding the specific foods that trigger your allergic reactions. This requires diligence and careful attention to detail, as even trace amounts of an allergen can cause a reaction in some individuals. Here are some key strategies for successful food allergy avoidance. Read labels carefully. Always check the ingredient list of food products even if you've eaten them before. Manufacturers may change ingredients without notice. Avoid cross-contamination. Be mindful of shared utensils, cutting boards, and cooking surfaces. Thoroughly clean surfaces and utensils that have come into contact with allergenic foods. Communicate your needs. Inform restaurants, friends, and family about your allergies. Don't be afraid to ask questions about ingredients and preparation methods. Carry safe snacks. Always have safe snacks on hand to avoid accidental exposure, especially for children. Educate yourself. Learn about your specific allergens, including hidden sources and potential cross-reactivity with other foods. While avoidance is crucial, it's important to remember that accidental exposures can happen. Having a plan in place, including carrying 2 doses of epinephrine auto-injectors at all times, is essential for managing potential reactions.